What's going on, guys? It's Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back like I always am, doing what I do because I make it do what it do and make it look super good. But guys, I digress. I'm here to see Aquaman Part 2, and I'm here at my favorite theater. Check it out. Oh yeah, I'm at the Regal, baby, the one in Warrenton, and we about to check out this Aquaman Deuce in 4DX. Let me see. Yeah, XX. All right, I'll be back.
And now, your mama knows.
And if you guys never seen this theater, it is the most epic thing you've ever seen. They do boba tea over there. They do lattes and coffees over there. They got a back there an alcohol thing. It's dope. Oh yeah, I got some story. Let's go. Check it out, guys. The movie theater is packed. Look back there. They got trailers that play in the background. It's pretty cool. And here you go, guys. 4DX. Oh, yeah. All right, coming.
What's going on, guys? Now it's time to review this movie. So here we go. First things first, what I want to do is for these 4DX movies, I got to kick it up, man, and just tell how epic it makes the movie. Personally, this movie probably had the most going on when it comes to 4DX. Like, the tickler happened the most. So that's where the thing fly across the ground or between your legs and hit your legs. It hit your feet. Like, there was stuff going on, action, punching, swinging, slashing, shooting, and people getting slammed, and you felt the tickler going off. There was a lot of the air going from the side of your face where people were shooting and swinging, and there was a really cool scene. Well, okay, let me not spoil it. But you feel the things pressing you in the back, and like a bunch of times, you had the smell come out a bunch of different times. They used that as well. Man, talk about the water. I mean, it's Aquaman. So you had the two types of waters where it's splashing your face and when it comes down and rain on top of your head. Man, this thing was good. I'll say the only thing it didn't do that much was the wind. I didn't feel the wind blow as much, but it's probably because it was mainly underwater. But the seats moved, tilted, leaned forward. Guys, the 4DX definitely kicked this movie up a notch. It made the experience a lot more better than what it was. So I'm still loving the fact that I'm going to see movies in 4DX. I would have thought I would have slowed down by now, but it's probably been maybe almost a year now since I've been seeing movies in 4DX, and they're truly epic. So for me, the 4DX in this movie is gonna get 3 kicks itself. Front snap. Guys, now let's get on to the story of the movie. The story, listen, it was good. You know, it's Aquaman, and he's going against his villain, right? And the villain wants revenge against him, and then he got to go free his brother that is in prison for coming against the kingdom, and they got to come together to beat him. I mean, what more could you want from a story about Aquaman? So I thought it was pretty good. They played out pretty good. Listen, the story was good. I liked it very much, and I'm going to give it 2 kicks. Now, my expectations I thought was pretty cool too, guys. See, going into this, it looked pretty cool. The trailers pretty much showed what it was going to be. And I'll say this, it was what it was, but I think they executed it really well. Because the pacing of this movie was really good. Like from the beginning to the end, there was non-stop enjoyable entertainment. Like the pacing helped the story bridge between the funny stuff, between the action, and back to the story, and back to the action, and back to the funny stuff. It did a great job. So personally, my expectations was it exceeded it because it was what I thought it was going to be, but it just executed it, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it 2 kicks for that. All right, guys, so on to entertainment. Listen, it nailed it. I mean, I personally am not the biggest fan of movies, and they're going the way of, I always like to say Transformers kind of started this, where everything got to be extra silly so your mom and your grandma could go, and people who aren't fans of the, you know, of the platform or the media. But honestly, this movie nailed it. I mean, I was cracking up. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. I was also into the story. Like, it was a perfect blend of silliness, funny, action, drama. Like, you never really took it serious, but it really nailed the story that was going on. The entertainment of this, I mean, there was explosions, from the 4DX with the water splashing. Just the movie itself had so much good stuff to it. Like, the action was good. Jason Momoa like killed it. The other guy, I'm always used to him being in The Conjuring, but looking at him doing action, he was in great shape. Like, you know, even Johnny Depp's ex-wife, I mean, she's hot, so I don't care what she did on his pillow. But listen, Dolph Lundgren was in there, Nicole Kidman was in there. I mean, dude, this movie, Martin Short voice was in there. I mean, dude, this was action-packed, funny. What an all-star cast. Guys, this was entertaining, and I'm going to actually give it 3 kicks for entertainment. It's my bad. Alright, let's move this a little bit. So the overall movie to me, I thought was great from beginning to end. It never dropped a beat. It never missed a beat. But I will say this, I don't like that much silliness in my movies. I would prefer if they cut down on that. So I would like to give it a higher score, but I'm going to give it a solid 8. I think it was a good movie. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it did a good job as being the last DC movie of this kind of era, because I think the next movie they're going to start over. They're recasting everybody. They're doing away with all the actors from Batman to Aquaman to Superman and everybody. So being the last movie, it was super entertaining. But personally, I just don't like that much comedy and that much silly stuff. In movies in general, right? So I feel like this isn't a comedy, so they could lay off on that stuff. That's why I still feel like the best Marvel movie, my favorite for me, was The Hulk with Edward Norton. That was perfect. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give this a nice 8. It was great, man. It was good. I'm not a super big fan of AquaMan, so I wasn't fully invested, so I didn't really have to like criticize that much. But it just kept me on my toes. I was entertained from beginning to end, so it gets that 8 spot. Well, guys, thanks for coming by. You know who it is. It's the Cowboy, King of Entertainment. I appreciate you guys. And with that being said, subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. And now, your mama knows.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man.
And now, your mama knows.